which is aware of itself is huge. Before that hugeness, all this whole world is a simple bubble. Try it. Don't go to past. Don't go to future. Right now. Try it. Go to your own experience. Who is that experience? What is that experience? Only experience. You are. You are. You are there. How are you? There is some experience. How is it? Who is that experiencer? It is the right method. It is beyond all religions. It is beyond God also. There is no need of God. Simply seeing the experiencer. Who is that experiencer? It is most scientific than science. All the science lies in this world. This world is a dream one. Bhagavan's method is more scientific than all this science. It is beyond science. It is beyond universe. Right now, try. Where is this experience? Who is the experiencer? How is he? I am. Stay there at that I amness. Stay there. Feel it. Don't repeat the words I am. No use. Feel it. I am. Where is that feeling? That is experience. Then who is that experiencer? Who is experiencing I amness? Who is experiencing? Who is that experiencer? I am is there. Where is the experiencer? Bhagavan, Sadguru, feels very happy if there is a question. No Maharshi find mind. If there is mind, someone find it. Every Maharshi realized self-realization. Mind is not seen by anybody. You are assuming the water. Actually, there is sand. If you go there, you will see sand as sand. If you do not go there, you will see it as water. It is called mirage. This is all mirage. The world is a mirage. Bhagavan's self-inquiry is most scientific. Your answer is right. What is that answer? There is some experience. Can you say it as a mind? No. How can you say it as mind? Without fully knowing about it, how can you say it mind? If you look at your own experience, your own I-ness, if you are there, all the concepts will vanish. What are those concepts? Sorrows are there. Sorrow is a concept only. It's not real. In this dream number 2, sorrows are there. These are all concepts. They have no reality. Concept is a concept. Imagination is imagination. They have no reality. You are that reality because you have that experience. Hold that experience. Stay there. Don't move at that experience. Who am I? What is there inside you? Is there an experience or not? Yes, there is something experience is there. Now stay there. Be there. Stay as experience itself. That experience is beingness. When you realized that as beingness, there is no relation between that beingness and body and mind. Only beingness is there. Then you are aware of it. That is called awareness. Once you are aware of it, that it is fully present, pleasant. Always presence is there. No future, no past. Always present. No birth, no death. Birth is past, death is future. There is no birth, there is no death. Right now, you are here. Right now, you are here. See your own feeling. Is there any feeling? All the sorrows, all the miseries, are all imaginations. They will not touch you. Because your reality, they are imaginations. How can an imagination will touch the reality? No. Imagination is imagination. It has no existence. Imagination have no existence. How can something non-existent touch the existence? How can non-reality touch the reality? There is no other thing for reality to touch. You are that reality. To catch your own I feeling, what is the need of language? I am, I am, I am. What is the need of reading books? I am, I am, I am. You are staying there in your own I amness. Without reading any book, you can stay there. If a Sadguru is needed. Sadguru only say it. You are saying that I am, I am, I am. Who are you? Sadguru is the only one. To lead you into that position. We are all here, okay, as bodies. Everybody is seeing all these bodies. Is it outside or inside? If you are mixed with this dream number 2, this is outside. If you are not mixed with this dream, then it is inside. This world is inside you, not outside. Whenever you realize your own self, then only you can identify this world as inside. You have to stay at that I amness. I am, I am, I am. I am. I am, I am. Stay there at feeling. Simple one. Very simple one. Eating is dream. Doing something is dream. Walking is dream. Seeing is dream. Singing is dream. Even the satsang is also dream. But Acharya Shankara told this. This satsang will lead you to sink into your own heart. So, satsang is of great help, enormous help to know your own self. There is no other thing in the world except satsang. Satsang will lead you into your own self. Satsang is also dream stuff. Even though it is a dream, that dream is useful dream to know your own self. In a dream, an elephant dreamt a lion. There is an elephant. It is sleeping. Suddenly, a lion came in its dream. Very suddenly, it is vacant. No more sleep, no more dream. That lion, which is in the dream of the elephant, is also dream. But it is the only cause for the awakening of the elephant. The elephant changed from the dream. If there is no dream of lion for that elephant, how can it awaken? How can it wake up? Can it wake up? If there is no lion in the dream of elephant, how can the elephant wake up? Not possible. The lion which is in the dream of an elephant, is it real lion? No, it is also dream, but it is the very cause, enormous help to wake up the elephant. Satsang is that lion. Sadguru is that lion. Satsang and Sadguru are lions, just like lions. They are also in dream, but lion dream. Dream lion, dream satsang used for our awakened state. You can wake up simply. Is the lion is useful or not? Dream lion also useful. Even though satsang is also in dream, this dream satsang is also useful. It is the only useful. If you say this is all dream, all this all dream, then satsang is also dream. But satsang dream is useful to wake up into real awakenedness. Satsang is useful. It is the only method. Without Sadguru, how can you know your own eye feeling to stay there? How can you stay at your own eye feeling without the grace of Sadguru? At least there should be someone to know about this method. Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi is there. Throughout his life, he taught only this. Know your own self. Enquire who are you. Only this. Enquire who are you. If you are a practitioner of self-enquiry, so many uses are there. While you are practicing self-enquiry, who am I, who am I, who am I, you are going deep and deep into the root of the mind. Into the root of the mind. In that process, you can experience so much reality. You can easily avoid all the unnecessary ugly things. Suppose you have an enemy. If you do self-inquiry, after some days or after some months, you will never notice your enemy. Your enemy has no power over you because you are neglecting all his activities. Why? Why are you neglecting all his enemy's activities? You are so busy with our inquiry. Not only that, you are tasting something happiness. While doing sadhana, you are tasting something happiness, which is not worldly. It is not worldly. We cannot compare any worldly happiness to that independent happiness. There is nothing to compare. Independent happiness is very good, beautiful, very pleasant. There are no words to describe it. Words cannot describe it. Because it is beyond world. How can you describe the experience of beyond world to the worldly people? How can you explain the love between a husband and a wife to a child? Totally beyond. The love affair between a wife and husband is totally beyond the premises of that child. He cannot notice, he cannot distinguish, because there is nothing in the child premises. Similarly, how can you explain your unworldly happiness to worldly people? Mostly impossible. You are that experiencer without any experiencer. You are that experience, not experiencer. You are that experience without any experiencer. Even now, there is no experiencer. You find only experience. Even now, right now. You cannot find any experiencer. There is experience. There is experience. It's okay. You can never find any experiencer. Even now. If you eat something, there is experiencer. While eating, if you see who is this experiencer, who is tasting, this is the path of inquiry. Inquiry doesn't mean sitting silently for half an hour or 1 hour, you should include all your life. Suppose you are tasting something, then ask your own self, who is this experiencer? Who is tasting? Who is this taster? Where is he? While eating it, ask. What? Same? Only experience is there. There is no experiencer. Right now there is no experience. How can you say it as mind? Mind is a 4-lettered word. How can you say it? How can you name it mind? Is there any misery? Only experience is there. In your experience, where there is no experiencer, there is no misery. As long as you stay there as simple experience, there is no misery. Misery is in mind. Whenever you identify with our body, mind is coming. Don't bother. Whenever the mind is coming, simply be aware, who am I? Stay there. You will not find any mind there. So, if there is no mind, there is no misery also. A right path. Without any fear. If there is mind, fear is there. You are not facing your mind right now. Not only now, when you face any fear, directly see it. From where this fear is coming? To whom? For me. Who am I? If you ask, who am I? A simple experience is there. A simple presence is there. There is no mind. Then where is the fear? Fear will cease, diminish, slowly and slowly. You will get rid of your fear. Fear has no existence. Your real existence. You are not that fear. Fear is only creation. There is no fear without any creation, only creation. Creation or imagination has no existence. Images have no life. Your life. Your life. Images have no life. Fear is an imagination only. It has no life. If you give imagination to imagination, then it will get life. They are called ghosts, devils. Actually, there is no devil. You are giving energy to that imagination to become a devil. That's why your mind is the creator of our all problems. Your mind is giving energy to that fear so that to become a devil. Suppose a boy is there, there is a slate, he had drawn a figure. Suddenly he sees it and fears it. Oh, mummy, there is devil on my slate. Mummy came. My boy, where is the devil? Oh, on my slate. Who draws it? I draws it. I drawn it. That child drawn the figure. Here the painter is fearing of his own painting. Who is the creator of that drawing? The child. He draws it. He drawn it and suddenly sees it. And suddenly fears of it. Just like this, our own mind is creating so many miseries and seeing them. Oh, how can I live? There is a devil. How can I live? How can I escape from it? This is all nothing but a game plan of the mind to existence. This is all the game plan. Mind itself is creating fear. For what? To fear. To create misery. Actually, there is no mind. This child himself is drawn on the slate, the devil. Is there any point for his fear? No point. Actually, there is no devil. In this diagram is his own diagram. He feared of his to see his own diagram. All the world is just like that. There is no devil. There is no misery. Misery is an imagination of the mind. If you believe that misery, which is the creation of your mind, then some headache will arise. This is the result of your imagination. So, never imagine anything. Be as you are, as your own experience. Be as you are, as your own experience. What is your own experience? Experience is there. Stay there at your own experience. What is the need of going outside? If you go outside, there is mind. If you stay here, mind can never touch you. Imagination can never touch reality. Mind is imagination. It can never touch your own heart. Heart is reality. You are that reality. You are not imagination. Your body is imagination. Imagination of your mind. Every day from bed to bed, looking all the bodies. She is Subbamma, he is Subbarao. They are bodies. She is body, he is body. Every day, looking bodies and thinking that they are real. How can you do sadhana? Suppose you are doing sadhana, self-inquiry. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Then also you will see Subbarao. If you see Subbarao or Subbamma, if there is any work with them, simply work. In that time also be here, stay here. It is the solution. After some days, clearly, if you know your own self, they all look like simply pictures. Just like your own body is a picture to you. You live in another world, not this world. That another world is not really another world, it is the real world. When Rama or Krishna or Shiva says I am, or Jesus, when they say I am, we simply imagine their bodies. This is our fault. Rama or Krishna or Shiva or Jesus never think themselves as bodies. We are mistaking them. When somebody asks Rama, he will simply turn, but not by identifying with his body. Rama is never a body, Krishna is never a body, Jesus is never a body. They know well, they are not bodies, but we worship them as bodies. Even though we worship them as bodies, they shower their grace, they shower their bodilessness. Then only we can understand they are not bodies. They are simply awareness. Rama is awareness, Krishna is awareness, Jesus is awareness. They are all look like living in this world, but actually they does not belong to this world. They belong to the real world, that is awareness. The self-raised. Even those gods also, well done sadhana, practiced well. Through practice, by practice only, they reach it. Enormous practice they have done. By practice only, we can know our own self, not by listening to theory or preaching about self-realization. Suppose I teach you or preach you about self-realization. If there is no practicality, what is the use to teach you? Even the teacher is not passed. If the teacher is not a self-realized one, then what is the use? Before teaching, realize yourself. That is the best method. Then only you can teach perfectly. Reality delivers reality. Reality only delivers reality, not philosophy. Not theories, only practice. Rama practiced it very well. His guru is Vasistha. Rama practiced it very well. His guru is Vasistha. All our great gods or rishis have done so much sadhana, so much practice. Without practice, nobody can be there. Sadguru is needed. The presence of Sadguru will help you enormously. Sadguru is not a person. He is simply presence, beingness. He is the ultimate, above beingness and non-beingness. Sadguru is ultimate. Maharshi Ribhu waited for his disciple Nidaga up to 12 years. There is Ishvara. Ishvara arranges Sadguru for a real devotee, for self-realization. It is the work of Ishvara. Ishvara arranged Lord Krishna to all these gopikas. It is the work of Ishvara. That Ishvara created situations, gopikas to born there at the place of Krishna. Ishvara is there. He is the cause. To give you a Sadguru, to arrange you a Sadguru, it is the duty of Ishvara, not our duty. If he arranges a Sadguru, then we must be more cautious. Otherwise, we will miss him. Do what the Sadguru says. Sadguru says it with experience, not theoretical. Scholars are there. They know about only theories, not with experience. They are called scholars. Jnani is not a scholar. Jnani is Jnani. Simple experience. There may be scholarship in some Jnanis, but not of their scholarship. They are Jnanis. They are Jnanis simply because they self-realized. They realized their self, not by their scholarship, by the grace of Ishvara, by their practice. Everything is going on according to our destiny. But one thing is beyond destiny. What is that one thing? Identifying with our body or with our own self, with our own experience, that I feeling. That freedom Ishvara gave us. That is the only real freedom. Whether identify with this body or whether identifying with this I amness, it is the only freedom Ishvara given us. That is enough for self-realization. All the remaining is according to our destiny. It is all dream stuff. Dream stuff is dream stuff. Good event or bad event, they are events only. Every event is a concept only. Every event is an illusion in our dream. This is nothing but a dream. Dream number 2. Don't bother about this dream number 2. Just like dream number 1, dream number 2 is also illusion. It is not real. You are reality. You are that reality. That experience, simply experience. Do not name it as mind or God. Do not name it. Simple experience is there. Where is the experiencer? To whom this experience is coming? Fine. That freedom we have. We have no freedom in regard with our destiny. It is dream stuff. What is the point of having freedom or not? A dream stuff. It is the garbage. You wash out all the garbage. What is the use of garbage? Every day you are sweeping all the garbage and put the garbage into a dustbin. All the illusion is nothing but garbage. What is there to identify it? If it is not real, what is there to identify it? Simply identify with our own self. Who am I? I am. Try to stay there. It's enough. Ishvara gave us that freedom. It is important freedom. We have that freedom. Doing sadhana, identifying with body or presence, experience. It is the real freedom. Now let's do our sadhana. Okay? Enough today. What is the time now?